guys, it's Deli here today and welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna play some Sims. You guys were desperately asking for a let's play because so many of you guys are in isolation, like myself, and we need stuff to watch. So I figured even though our last LP didn't go so well because it was demonetized by YouTube, I'm gonna try it again and hope that it's not demonetized. We'll see how we go. But anyway, I'm just gonna play some Sims like I usually would, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. So make sure every part you get a nice cup of tea or a drink, you relax, and let's just play Sims. Okay, so welcome to the family I've made. This is the Cobb family, and I'm really excited about this family. So basically we have Logan Cobb here, and he is into gardening. He's a dog lover, so we might get a dog eventually. He's lazy and loves the outdoors. He's actually based a little bit off Joel from The Last of Us because he is a favorite character of mine. So he's a little bit based on Joel, and then we've got his wife Catalina, or Cat for short, and she's going to be an artist sim. She's a little bit romantic, she's an art lover, creative. And Logan and Kat really were drawn to each other because they're a little bit, like, she's stylish, artistic, creative. He loves the outdoors and is a bit rugged. Like, they're really into that in each other, you know? They're a little bit different, but they still, they have a relaxed way of living, which is really good. And then we have good old Ronnie Cobb. Love Ronnie. So this is Logan's dad, and he is a grandpa. He is very family oriented. He wants a big happy family. He loves helping the fam out. Bookworm, family oriented, of course. And then we have Ryder Cobb, his granddaughter. This is little Ryder. She's a genius. So that's Ryder. And then we have Jagger Cobb, and he's a teenager. He's into fitness. He's a little bit hot-headed and romantic. And I actually randomized these traits and this aspiration. So I didn't select that for him. I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, well, you know what, let's just try whatever. It's kind of like him being in this olive color. But something a little different for this gameplay, which I usually kind of organize off camera or do in separate videos, is I haven't even built their house yet. I haven't leveled up their skills yet. And some people say like leveling up skills is cheating in the game, which I guess it is because you use a cheat to do it. But when it comes to storytelling, you know, this family, they're already an established family. They're not a young adult starting off in the world. So they are going to have a few skills from their character development. So I'm going to give them some skills, and I'm going to do it in this video so you guys get to see exactly how I would play The Sims by myself in my own time. So first of all, we do need to build a house. Now these guys don't have a lot of money. They don't have a lot of money at all. I'm gonna try and do this without using any money cheats and just make it a really simple house. But they do have a few money troubles. Like maybe they went through a really hard time where they had a business and the business went bust or something and they've just lost a lot of money. Or maybe they just never really had a lot of money in general. We're gonna hopefully build them up, let them develop into a thriving family, which would be good. And yeah, I'm just gonna start it off really, really simple. We are going to need at least 3 bedrooms, maybe even 4. So one thing when I'm on a budget, I really like to furnish as I build so I can really make it as, I guess, cost effective as possible. Because I feel like when you build it, then you start putting furniture in, then you're like, oh my God, I can't afford any of this, and you have to change the layout, and it just doesn't really work that well. So I like to just, you know, put in the furniture as we go. Like I said, the house is gonna start off a little rough looking. And we're gonna make the family thrive over time. So over time, they're gonna move into nicer places. But right now, they're on a budget. I feel like this table, maybe the mom painted herself because she's going to be artsy, and just kind of put this in the living room or in the dining area. The bathroom's always the thing that in big families is really hard because when you have a lot of Sims and not a lot of money, the bathroom's what they need to use the most, and it just quickly becomes a little bit of a nightmare. But hopefully we can make a little bit more money pretty quickly. I'm gonna make this into a really ugly green dated bathroom. It's gonna be sick. Okay, so we got the bathroom, that's good. Need like a nice cheap front door. It doesn't have to be green. Probably like one of the cheapest available. I personally really like this front door, but then this one looks more like a homely front door. I think we might actually move this bathroom straight in like that. Okay, this is going to be the master bedroom. So for the mum and the dad, they can be in here. I feel like the mum would be really into like a red bed cover for some reason. The mum was actually inspired by one of the characters of Younger on Netflix, the Brooklyn chick who the main character lives with. I really like her character. Oh, we could go like red and blue. Ooh. And then I'm not gonna put pictures up because we'll just get her to paint stuff to put up around the house. We'll just save a bit of money that way. We also need to think about windows too because we clearly don't have any windows in here yet. The lounge room's not going to be too exciting at this point in our Sims life. Ooh, this is only 90 simoleons. Love that for us, so we'll pop those in. Remember that time when I didn't know what auto counter was? I didn't even know it existed. Good times. I also really like the idea of having this like bench thing that the mum might have painted as well. We may be able to afford a little TV on there, maybe. Don't get your hopes up though, kids. We'll also need an easel for her as well, just for a little bit of easy creativity. Okay, shut up, Deli, that did not work at all. And then the kids' room can be off here. That's not bad. We've still got a fair bit of funds, so we might be able to do a little bit more with the space, which is good. I rather have more funds left over to add to the house than starting big and then removing things. So the kids will share a room. I'm thinking that we could put like a nice little screen type thing so they feel like they have at least a little bit of privacy. And a lot of people share rooms with their siblings. But funnily enough, I never shared a room with my sister, I don't think. Surprising, because I don't know how we managed to have two different rooms. But hey, this is going to be the brother's bed. The sister's bed is over here. Well, she can have this little panda. I love this panda. I always use the panda. And yeah, I'm deliberately making it so things are very mismatched. Now, it would be nice for the son to have a little music area, so what I might do is get guitar in here. Maybe a little seat for him to sit on and play his guitar. How much is this? 300 simoleons? I'm gonna do it because I think it'll just add to the room aesthetic. Like, I'd rather have that than a wardrobe. I guess we could put a wardrobe over here and have toys in the living area. They have the wardrobe space. Oh, and also in the bathroom, I really want to get another bathroom into the build, but we definitely have to see if we can get windows in. But I think we might be able to get another bathroom, which would be awesome. Okay, so now we know we have everything we need in the house. That is great. Oh, I just had an idea. What happens if this is kind of like an old warehouse? Or an old shed kind of thing that's been transformed into a home. Just finish roofing this by copying this roof, popping it down like that. That's nice. Oop, I need to maybe put something over here. So maybe this can end up being like a little nook. Okay, so now we just have to do our windows and some decor pieces. What I would love to do is like factory windows. I think that would be so cool, but they're pretty expensive. Like they're $2.15 a pop. If we go to the Moschino ones, which don't have the blue tinge on them, which is a lot better, how much are they? Oh, they're only 30 simoleons. Well, let's totally go these. I think this is quite a high roof height. Yeah, we'll lower the roof height. But we can definitely go for like a factory look and feel, which I'm kind of into. Y'all know me. Love a factory look. And they're cheap. The only thing is now they don't suit the walls at all. So we're gonna have to do the wallpaper again. Or maybe like the brick side is the factory side and then we have regular stuff on the other side. That's actually kind of a cool idea. Like they've moved into this factory half house. So there's a lot of concrete around still. Like the bedrooms are concrete, which really isn't very nice, but we'll put rugs down and make it look a little bit better. It's gonna be a sick house, like super artsy. You can have just like wood panels in this room, like cement walls. I've been watching too much Grand Designs because some of the homes in Grand Designs are like transformed factories and stuff. And they look pretty cool, but I would really struggle to live like with a lot of concrete walls and a lot of concrete floors. That just, oh, this is perfect. This is from Kishan. Hey, this would definitely end up being a little ensuite. This is all like the factory side. Love it. Oh, we should stick a pillar in as well. We can have like the old pillar from whatever. What could this have used to be? Someone put in the comments, like, can you guys put in what you think this could have been back in the day? It's gonna be so sick. Oh my gosh, I really want to make money and make this look beautiful. These rugs are also some custom content. These rugs are actually custom designs, you know? So yeah, we have custom rugs. How much is this? Oh my gosh, 100 simoleons. It's not too bad. But I really like these. Who are these? By Tikalu. And Tikalu made these. I feel like sometimes they look a little alpha, but more so I feel like they look pretty good. Like, it depends how you use them, I think. So it could look very alpha very quickly, but you know, I think it works. They want blue in here. Oh, that's so pretty. The mum's like hella into rugs. Let's put rugs everywhere. And then of course the kids' room, I feel like they need a nice rug too. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, I don't know how you get to this room though. Kind of botched that up, didn't I? Well, we still have 8,000 simoleons, but we need to put in some extra windows over this side. Probably this side we'll just use, I mean, we could use this type of thing, but it doesn't, like the mosquitoes look like they'll get in. So I think we'll just go like classic seasons windows. You really can't go wrong with these bad boys. All right, so this is the finished house. So it kind of looks like half a house, half a maybe some kind of factory, which I'm sure you guys will let me know what kind of factory you think it could be. Managed to chuck a few trees in. Landscaping is actually really expensive, so I'm very pleased to have some landscaping. I'm actually thinking I'll probably change those black windows to a gray color, but I think it looks pretty nice. So everybody, let's get you into your home before we skill you up for some gameplay. Whoops. Welcome home, fam. Look at this. We've got our artsy style home really created on such a budget. And look, she's loving it. She's having the best time. We've got a little TV. We've got a bookshelf, a few toys, skill building, a little bit of character. I feel like the dad might have found that like car front and was like, oh, honey, I'm gonna nail this onto the wall. And she'd been like, yeah, I like that. Let's put it over there. Kitchen's really basic. For right now, we don't even have a sink, I just realized, but we have money for a sink, so I'll add that in. Like that's a little bit of a sad area, but we'll decorate it as time goes on. We do have one bathroom, very green. Love the fact that it's super green and horrendous, and we'll make it look better. And then this is the parents' bedroom. Again, very artsy. Shout out to Harry for the beautiful wallpaper from Kishan and Felix. And then over here, the kitchen pack's actually been updated as well to have lighter wood colors. There's Roddy's room. Good old Roddy's gonna live in there, and then the kids' room in here, which is actually quite bright and nice in there with the weatherboard. So we need to put in what I forgot, which is the kitchen sink. So let's go ahead and get that little sink into here before we sink into some action. Let's actually make it match the fridge for now. You know what? I might go ahead and make these a little bit more of a gunmetal gray. I just feel like the gray color is a little softer, and I always use the black color for factory builds, so I'm not gonna lie, I want to mix it up a little bit this build because I always go for that, and it ties into the other windows a little bit more nicely, which also means that I'll probably make I'm actually going to make all of this gray as well. So that's really nice. Oh, actually I like that. What? Maybe we'll keep the black for the roof. So that's a little bit easier on the eyes. So let's get our Sims settled in. So what you do need to do, in case you're new to Sims, and this is like your first Sims video you've watched, let's not woohoo. We can't afford more kids right now. Let's assign this to Ronnie. Oh, I called him Roddy before. Ronnie. And we're going to assign this to you. The left side can be for you. I do have, not Wicked Whims. I was about to say Wicked Whims. I do have the, what's the mod called? What mod do I have? Okay, I have that mod on that a lot of people get that like gives your Sims periods and different moodlets and acne and that. Oh wait, if I click on a Sim, I'll be able to see the mod's name. Slice of Life mod, that's the one. I don't know why I was so confused then. All right, and now to finish off getting ready for our gameplay, we are going to up all of their skills with a little cheat. So I'm gonna go Control-Shift-C, testing, cheats, true. Cheats are enabled, beautiful. And honestly, I just go to like sims4cheats.com or whatever website, and I just copy and paste the cheats in for different skills. So first of all, I do want the dad to have a little bit of a gardening skill. Nothing too major because we still want to work for it. So I'm just going to go gardening level 3. I also feel like his dad wouldn't be too bad at gardening either. So I'm going to give him level 5. The mum, I don't think she's going to be much of a gardener, but she is going to be an artist, and she doesn't need to be amazing to begin with, but I don't believe that she has had absolutely in her lifetime no experience. So we're gonna put her at a 4. She's gonna level up pretty quickly. You know, the teen and the kid, they can start off with no skills because they're still, you know, getting ahead in life. And I think it's fair to say that the parents can have a little bit of parenting skill, you know? They're not completely new to parenting. And I think Ronnie's gonna have a pretty high parenting skill. He's so into families. I reckon the dad and the son had a little experience with dogs in the past. Oopsies, didn't mean to max that out, but there you go. Ronnie's a good old dog trainer as well. Ronnie, being from that era, can be stereotypically a not so good cook. The dad can be fine. We'll just give him and his wife a level 5. That's all good. So this is what I do to get my game started. Like, I like to tell a little bit of a backstory. Nothing too major. I don't want to make it too easy for ourselves, but at least believable for me. So that's why I do that. Well, this is great. Well, I guess what we'll do is Catalina can start, actually, should Catalina maybe be working from home? Maybe we should get her a register with Ministry of Labor, or we could make her freelance. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's make her a freelance artist. I think, can we do that, or does she have to be like a stylist? And then the dad, he's going to just be into gardening. So I don't know if maybe he can have like odd jobs if he wants to do them, like handy jobs. Oh, she can only be a writer, a digital artist. Do we want her to be a digital artist? Why can't she be just like a regular artist? I think she's more like a canvas type of artist. Canvas and paint type of lady. You get what I mean? I just don't feel like she really wants to do this whole thing. And then the painting career, I mean, she could do that, but I feel like she's just not into that either. So let's just say, no, you're not going to get a job. Maybe the dad can like get, I don't know, maybe he can just kind of work at a cafeteria or something, or at least the son can maybe find a job as well. Because I feel like his parents would be like, all right, you got to work for yourself. Ryder, she's a little genius, but she can just hang out with her brother for now. Yeah, maybe let's get the dad to fisherman. Oh, he could do some fishing stuff. That's cool. Or a manual laborer. Do you find muscles appealing? How about money? Manual labor and get paid and buff at the same time, or we can relax by the water and let the fish come to us. Maybe his hobby can be fishing, but he's going to do some manual labor. He's a bit of a handyman on the side. But we've got a little bit of money, so what I think we should do is maybe go ahead and buy some seeds and start planting. Oh, and Jagger, what do you want to do? Do you want to do some lifeguard work? That's kind of cool. He could do that, or work as a barista, fast food employee. Let's do that. That's a good starting job. And Ryder, you should sign up to an after-school activity, because I just feel like they would really want their kids to get into some after-school activities, and that would be really nice. Now, I want to get some seeds. Damn it, that didn't get my seeds. Where's my seeds gone? What's going to give us the most expensive stuff? I'm actually really not sure. Starter vegetables, or do we want to do like starter flowers? Maybe we can plant some flowers out here. Yeah, we'll just get a couple of those. We don't need, actually, we may as well get more, hey? Better to get more than less, right? We could get some herbs. I just want to plant flowers. I love flowers. And then as we make a little bit more money, we can get some more stuff. Okay, let's open all of these. Open them up and let's start gardening. Ronnie's gonna start gardening with us and we're just gonna get that little bit of extra cash. Now, does she want to be in the drama club or a scout? I feel like she's going to be more suited to scout activities, and her dad being outdoorsy and stuff, he'd want his little girl to, you know, get really good at looking out for herself in the big wide world. You know, he wants his daughter to be a strong, empowered young woman. And you know what? So does her mum. I think her mum would feel the same way as well. Okay, we have a lot of holly. Really? Holly? Really? That just does not seem to suit this house. I guess because I live in Australia, I'm like, where would you grow holly? Maybe you guys in other areas of the world, it's more regular to you, but for me, I'm like, what? What is going on? The good news is we can actually plant a few things under shelter in these areas. So we can do that. And how does this roof extend out? We could potentially extend the roof out over this gate. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant a few things over here. I don't really like the holly. Oh, and we've got 27 daisies. Okay, we're gonna be super busy. And the other nice thing about planting these flowers is that it's gonna add a lot more greenery to the house. And we're still gonna have, you know, we're still gonna make money from it as well, which I think's pretty awesome. So Ronnie's gonna help us with gardening, maintaining the house, bringing up the kids, whilst the parents get pretty busy at everything else they have to do with keeping the family afloat. But let's get you to plant these, and we'll get you, Ronnie, to plant some of these as well, which is really great. And we're using the Little Simsy save too, so there's a whole heap of different townies. So shout out to Little Simsy. Thank you. Thank God for the Little Simsy save. And let's get you to just start figure painting. Oh, you can't? There's not enough room? Let's just let you run wild with creativity, okay, Kat? Let's just get you to do some figure painting. She's being very organic, very like, let your spirit move you, do what makes you happy, kids. But also she's a bit of a feisty mom. Like, oh, are you seriously not able to get to this? Maybe it's this feature light they're not really liking. Oh, it's the couch? Really? Okay, we'll go do a little bit of figure painting over here. So she's painting, that's great. We've got a lot of money, so maybe off camera I'll do a bit of the extra decorating. Maybe get some stuff from the, what is it, like the free world build cheat as well. Oh, she's out here with her grandpa. Oh, we need to get Ryder some, you know, little boots. Excuse me. Why do you just refuse to do what I tell you? I mean, it's cute. The whole family's gardening. I love that. I really do. Maybe, what can you do out here? Can you run around or something? View badge progress. Oh, yes, we have this scout badge thing that we can put up in the hallway too. We should put it in the kitchen because she'd be really proud of it. She'd be like, look at my scout board, everyone. Collect badge. We can't collect anything. Well, what can we do? We can do a little bit of play doctor. Actually, let's bring it outside. Play some doctor out here. You'll enjoy that. And what are you doing with your life? Are you just gonna, you know, stand there? We may as well get you to go for a jog or something. Although I feel like the family would encourage him to help with things. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna leave this part right here. Let me know what you think of the Cobb family. I'm sure there'll be, you know, family problems and drama and tea time like every single family has. But I think this will be a nice little bit of gameplay for us to just chill out and play together. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I look forward to speaking to you soon. Dag, dag!